Hey everyone, so for those of you who haven't watched my previous videos, my name is Miles. I'm with Exotic Carsmith Automotive Maintenance and Custom Fabrication School, and today we're going to be doing a really short little video. I had a bit of a boo-boo with the BMW a couple of weeks ago. I rubbed one of the front wheels on a curb, so got some curb rash on the front wheel. And it's not too bad, but since the wheels are matte black, it just looks awful. So we're just gonna take care of that. We're gonna fix it and hopefully make it look brand new again. So we're just gonna set everything up real quick and continue with this video. So stick around. All right, so this is what we're dealing with. This is something that everybody has ran into. Unfortunately, when you're parking next to a curb, if you misjudge it just a little bit, you're going to rub the wheel on the curb, and this is what it's going to end up looking like. So yeah, it's unsightly, and so we're just going to take care of it real quick. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. It's called Smapney. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Wheel repair kit. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $15. And so let's see what's in the box. So we got some crappy masking tape, which I don't think that we're gonna use, and a paint pen and a sanding pad. So these paint pens, they're really good when you're painting very thin scratches, but for bigger areas like this, they don't really work all that well. Basically, it's because the tip of the pen is really hard, so when you're applying the paint, you just end up dragging it all over the place, and you keep dragging. You basically get a lot of streaks. The metal keeps showing through the paint. So on large areas, it's much better to get something that has a paintbrush. So we got this. It is also from Amazon. This was $10. So we're just going to try these couple of products and see how they work. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply some masking tape, some good masking tape, so we don't cause more damage to the wheel than what we're already trying to get fixed. This is okay. So we got some blue masking tape. This stuff works really well, and we're just going to tape it to the wheel. And the reason why I'm doing this is because we're going to sand out these deeper scratches, and basically I don't want to cause more damage with the sandpaper than what I'm already trying to fix. So since they're kind of deep, this sanding pad really isn't going to do a whole lot. It would take really forever to get that sanded out. So I'm going to use some regular sandpaper. This is 120 grit, and that should really take care of it pretty quick. So we're just going to start sanding out some of these bigger scratches. And you don't have to get them out completely. You're just trying to knock off the really rough areas. You can see it's already starting to look a lot better. Okay, so there's a lot of these deeper scratches. I'm not really going to worry about getting all of those out, because once the paint's on, it's going to hide pretty much all of them. It's going to hide all of them. And if you keep sanding it out, trying to get all of them out, you're basically going to kind of recontour this edge of the part of the wheel, and it's just not going to look right. If this was just a pure aluminum, polished wheel or something like that, then yeah, we would have to sand them all out. But since we're going to be painting it, it's not quite that critical. Okay, so we got majority of the rough scratches out, and now we're going to use the sanding pad, and this is pretty much just going to smooth it out and buff it out. It's going to give a nice smooth surface, so the paint, once it goes on, it looks good. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So now we need to clean it. And for that, we need some alcohol. Now generally, use isopropyl alcohol, but I didn't really have any around, so I'm using Everclear. And this just gets all the crap off, whatever dirt, whatever residue, wax, or anything that might be on there, so the paint has a nice clean surface to adhere to. Okay, I would say that's pretty nice and clean. We're just going to give that a little bit to dry. Okay, so we're gonna grab our paint pen and give it a nice shake. Mix up the paint. It says shake it for 30 seconds, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. And this one's kind of dual purpose. If you pull up on the cap, you got a tiny little pen for those nice thin cracks. And if you twist it off, you have a brush. So it makes it nice and convenient. Make sure you get the right kind of black, matte black wheels. If you get gloss black, put that on matte black wheels, it'll look goofy. The other way around too, if you have gloss black wheels and put on some matte black paint, it's not going to be pretty. Okay. And we're just going to paint it on. It's probably going to require a couple of coats. Kind of like putting on nail polish. Not that I have a whole lot of experience with nail polish. Okay, so that's one coat. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to wait for it to dry, put on another coat, and then we'll come back in a few minutes and see what the finished product looks like. So see everybody in just a little bit. Alright, so here we go. That's the finished product. 2 coats of paint, and it's set up now pretty well. You probably want to wait overnight before washing the wheels or anything like that. And if you look really close, I mean, you can tell that there's been some scratches and damage to the rim. But you know, if you don't know it's there and you're not looking for it, you will never notice it. So I think that turned out pretty good. So I would have to say that the review of those 2 products, I would say is pretty good. As far as longevity of the paint, you know, we'll see. If it starts to flake off or fade or something like that, you know, just repaint it. So yeah, I think that turned out pretty well. Alright, so I would say that that's my review of the products. And like I said, it was a total of like $30 that I spent on that, and a total of 20 minutes of work. Versus, you know, taking your wheels to a repair shop and spending hundreds of dollars to have that wheel fixed. And I would say, you know, like I said, if you're not looking for it and you don't know that the damage is there, you would never find it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And like I said, we are going to have many more videos coming up. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you later.